think it's a big one. What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing today? Appreciate y'all tuning in to this video. Let me set the stage for today. We're gonna be doing some fishing back here. I brought 2 baits, and we're gonna be fishing with a spider today. And it's made by Lunker Hunt. I brought this white one, and I've got a black one that's already tied on. So let's get out there. I brought my waders just in case. I'm not gonna fish in one of these boats today, in case I want to ease around this pond. It's just a bunch of timber. You really can't fish off the bank, so I'm gonna have to do some wading. So let's try this old nasty, hideous looking spider and see how it does. And y'all stay tuned. Let's set the conditions. It's about 55 degrees, which is a little cooler than I thought. It's gonna be sunny today, and right now it's calm. So we're only gonna fish for an hour or two, and let's see what we can get into. We might catch a monster. I don't know. I really didn't even like tying this bait on because I hate spiders. So I'm fixing to put my waders on. Let's get right to it. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, the like button, the notification bell. Let's go fishing. Okay, just so you're forewarned, there's a giveaway inside this video. So make sure you watch every bit of this video all the way to the end. Good luck. There's that nasty thing. Today we're going to be using a Dobbins rod. This is the Colt series. Heavy, fast, 7.3. And a loose Mach 1 speed spool, and a loose Mach 1 speed spool, 7-to-1 gear ratio. I think that's a 40-pound braid, and I can't really remember what brand it was. Nonetheless, it's braid. Let's get out of here. If I remember right, there's a pretty good beaver run right there. We're gonna have to go around it because it gets deep. There he is. There he is. There he is. Look at there. Okay, as soon as it hit the water, and I made about 2 twitches, he bit it. Not a very big one, but right on the top of the mouth. He's gonna be fine. All right. All right. Let's let him go. Thank you, buddy. Mm-hmm. All right. That should be a pretty good blow up on camera. thing I'll say about this bait is it hooks them. So I've thrown in there multiple times. And finally made one mad enough to bite it. Nice fish. Nice little pond fish. Alright guys, beautiful, pretty fish. Let's let him go. He's ready. He just came up and sucked that sucker right in, right out here in the open. Well, it's been about 40 minutes since I've caught one, but both of them I caught were hit it, sucked it in pretty good. This little bait hooks them. I will say that. That's one thing I do like about it. There's several things that I don't like about it, and I'll talk about that at the end of the video. All right, right on the top of the mouth again. I think I got it. Nope. Okay. Another fish on the spider. It's number 3. Pretty little fish. All right. They blew up on it pretty good. That's what I want to see. And I kind of hesitated on my hook set because I didn't quite feel him yet. But we still got him. That was another one that he gave me some grace. He'd already started taking off swimming with it. He started swimming to me. He started swimming to me, and I was able to, I couldn't tell if he still had it, so I think that's number 4 on the spider. Just let him go. Okay. Like I say, I was on the way back to the truck, but I think we got a little bit of a pattern put together. I was trying to catch these fish inside this grass, but in the open spots, but it looks like they're hanging out on the edges of this grass, so I was able to figure that out. But now I don't know if I want to go put that white one on. I don't think I am. Let's keep fishing. Okay. Things are looking up. All right, that's a nice one. Right in the top of the mouth. Y'all look at that. Every one of them. And the angle of these little hooks, I mean, they are in there. How about that? Beautiful fish. Thank you, buddy. Just let him go. Oh, thank you, Lord. I'm really hoping there's not any alligators in this pond. A couple years ago, they did see one in here, and I don't really know what happened to it, I think. I think that's what they said, or a nuisance guy come and caught it. I can't remember. But I really hope there's not one in here right now. All right, let's keep fishing. Hey, hey, hey. I'm glad you're friendly. Are you a good boy? Well, he just barely sucked it in. That was about the, I don't know, 3rd cast that I've made over there. I guess he had to get a couple looks at it before he wanted it. We enticed him just right. I hadn't, knock on wood, we hadn't missed any. I'm impressed with the hooks on this thing. Usually on stuff like this, like your frogs and all, it's a smaller bait, so it's a smaller profile, so they don't have a real hard time. But these fish are wanting this thing. Let's let him go. It's about 8:30 right now, something like that. I really want to catch a big one. I am grateful to catch what we've caught so far, but really want to catch a big one. This pond right here really doesn't fish like a pond. It's usually pretty tough to catch fish out here, to be honest with you. And I've never just come out here and wore them out except one time, and the wind was blowing about 30 miles an hour and I caught them all on spinnerbait. But this pond usually fishes like a lake. It doesn't really fish like a unpressured pond for whatever reason, and it could be because nobody, I don't know. Look at there. He swallowed it. He swallowed it. He just barely sucked it in too. Another nice bass. Beautiful. Post spawn bass. Let's see about letting him go. All right. That's the main reason I came to this side of the little pond, big pond, whatever, is to fish this area right here. It's getting hot, boy. These waders are hot. The last several fish that I've caught have just sucked it in. So that tells me that they're swimming up to it, getting a good look at it, and still eating it. Okay? If they were blowing up on it, that usually means that they're coming from a further distance, and it's kind of somewhat a aggression strike, a reaction strike. But them sucking it in like that means they're just right there by it. They're actually swimming next to it, looking at it, and deliberately eating this bait. So that's a good sign that means they're getting a good look at it, and they're processing in their brain that it's real, it's bait, and it's something we can eat, and just sucking it in. Dang, that's the first one I've missed. Right there where I caught that other one. I might have pulled it out of his mouth. Holy smokes. I don't know if y'all can see it or not. There's a big old snake over there. That's got to be a water moccasin. Good grief. Man, glad he ain't coming my way. Oh, I think it's a big one, or bigger. He just had some grass on him, but he's a nice one. All right. Let's see what we got here. Looked him in his tongue. Ouch. I've already thrown over there a couple times, but I've been fan casting this little cove here, and made another cast over there. He smoked it. He's bleeding a little bit, but I don't think we got in his gills. Oh, nasty spider. I hope not. I think that's his tongue bleeding. All right, let's let him go. Nice fish. Dang. They are smoking it now. I actually just came from way over there on the other side of the pond where I caught that last one, walked all the way back around, came to right here. I wanted to fish this edge again because it's still in the shade. We caught some decent fish today, haven't we? Y'all agree? Let's throw him back. Come on, biggin. Give me a biggin. Oh, yes. Man, that's a... They're starting to get a little bigger. Dadgummit, and I got that hook in my finger. Don't you shake. Oh, whew, that hurt. I think these fish are so hard to get off with this bait is because the bait's not very big, and these hooks aren't real big to get your fingers on to get them off. I'm trying to be real careful with this fish. Alright, we got him. Sometimes when you do that, when they get hung like that, you're coming in from the top, you can come in real easy under their gills. You just got to be careful and pull that hook down. Pretty fish. Here he goes. Okay guys, that's gonna do it for today's video. I need to get out of here, but I was pretty impressed with this little bait for the first time to take it out. But there are a few things that I did not like about it. The first thing that I noticed is typically whenever you use a baits like this that float and you want to use them in the grass, they're aerodynamic, therefore they slide through the grass easy and they don't pick up any grass. But these little legs on this spider, they pick up just about everything, all the little grass and moss and everything like that. So fortunately today the bass weren't thick in the grass. They were actually on the outside of the grass edge, so they were in clean water. So it worked out for me today out here. I was able to make somewhat of a pattern. I think I caught one that was actually inside the grass, and that could have been because every time I throw in the grass I would catch something. But even it's got these little eyeballs on it, even those little things would catch grass. But if you're fishing some thick nasty grass where you can pick up a lot of stuff, nah. The other thing that I didn't like about it was it's almost like a buzz bait. As soon as it hits the water, you better start working it because it's going to slowly start sinking. And I did. I was squeezing the water out of it to you know, to help it float. But unlike a frog or a rat, it does not float. I mean, it starts sinking really slow as soon as it hits the water. So kind of like a buzz bait, go ahead and start working it as soon as it hits the water. And I found the best way to work this thing was just twitch your rod, reel it in, twitching your rod. And I couldn't ever really stop it because whenever you stop it, it's going to start sinking, and then you got to get your momentum back as far as getting it back up on plane to start working again. But the good thing about it is every one of these fish I caught, none of them got off. I missed one fish with it, and every one of them was hooked like a son of a gun. These hooks are super sharp, and it actually does have some good action whenever you're working it on the water. Whenever you're twitching, it just kind of does this on top of the water, and those little legs put a lot of action into this bait. Clean water and some grass. I wouldn't throw it in lily pads. You can probably get away with throwing it in lily pads, you know, that's got some openings, you know, pick your cast, pick your spots. But overall, yes, I would use this bait again. And an advantage to this bait is probably not many people have this bait in their tackle box because they think it's a bait that catches fishermen, not fish. And although we were in a pond today, you know, they're not pressured, but every one of them was hammering it. They wanted it. We hooked them in the top of the mouth. We didn't miss but one. So that's, like I said, that's abnormal. So I'm not scared to use this bait again anywhere. I'd use this thing in a lake. It's hideous. Kind of gives me the heebie-jeebies. There's some people out there that probably couldn't even tie this on their line because they hate spiders so much. But guys, I want to do a giveaway because I hit 1,000 subscribers probably about 2 weeks ago, and hadn't made an announcement or anything like that. But I just want to do a small giveaway right now. I plan on doing some more, so y'all make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'm going to give away a Redline hat, a Redline decal. I don't have any more in stock just like this right now, and I'm going to actually mail you this actual bait, a hat, a decal, and this actual bait I caught all these fish on today, to the first person that comments in the comments below. Comment spider. That's it. You're going to get a hat, a decal, and this spider. So make sure you subscribe because I'm going to be doing some more giveaways here soon in the future. And the first person comment spider in the comments wins this actual bait, a hat, and a decal, and I'm going to mail it to you. So y'all stay tuned, subscribe, and I plan on doing several giveaways in the next few videos. And I appreciate y'all watching, coming with me today. I had a blast. It's nice to get out of the house and catch some fish. I've been on turkeys for a while, and kind of gonna get in a fishing swing and getting some spots ready to deer hunt. And I started on that yesterday. So if y'all are deer hunters, make sure you check out the channel, because this channel is mostly about deer hunting, to be honest with you. Beautiful day.